This video is intended for audiences who are 13 and over. If you are not 13 and over, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online.
Alright, Tariq, so, hey, so we're picking where we last left off with,
What's that sound?
What's again?
Oh no, it's something jingling.
Is that a curse?
Oh, fresh off the boat from watching that show Santa on Amazon Prime, it's Santa Claus.
Oh no, it's that time of the year! You know?
I didn't have any bells, so I shook a D20 in an empty pill bottle.
I mean, it sounds close. It sounds close enough, honestly, Santa. You know.
Yes, Santa's here
right.
once again. Every year.
It is your yearly appearance because you perfectly timed it for this year.
Yep, this time Santa's actually coming out on Christmas.
Yeah, that's right. You perfectly timed this with our release schedule, and that's something you thought up within the last 13 minutes when you may or may not have been informed that this episode comes out on Christmas Day.
Yeah, Santa's always on top of his game. That's what we know about Santa.
That's how you always know. That's how you know who's naughty or nice and everything.
Santa does. Oh yes, Santa definitely knows who's naughty or nice. That's why the Justice Department is getting a big old thing of coal. Santa says release the files.
Don't worry. All you have to do is copy and paste the file, because they just spoiler tagged everything, you know.
Yes.
All right, Santa. It is Kamen Rider Zeztz, episode 15. Lighten, not lightning. Apparently, you know, I thought this episode was going to be called Lightning, but no, this episode is called Lighten, and I'm kind of mad at that.
That's because as Santa has paid attention to this show, Santa realizes that every single episode title has to be a command, a verb.
Man, by the way, I definitely did not learn.
Explode is.
I did definitely not learn what the fuck a Lighten was when I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, is this a real word?
Lighten the room.
Oh yeah. Right, but yeah. You know, lighting up the room, right? Hey, look, Baku, our learning 23-year-old, you know, right? He's still learning. He's trying his best. As a person who never had a job, he does not know, right, about what it's like to work under a boss or anything.
Sometimes you have to do, as Santa tells the elves, sometimes you have to do something for your boss that you don't necessarily like to do. Now come to my office.
Look, Baku's like the type of employee who'll be like, oh, I don't need to take a break. I'll work extra hard so the company will notice. So my boss will notice.
Pee in that bottle. Make that quota good for Santa.
We gotta make the toys, you know, and everything. But yeah, Baku goes to confront Zero, like, hey, Zero, are we the bad guys? What's going on here, you know? Right?
And then Zero
Isn't it weird now taking orders from a robot?
Haha, wouldn't that be crazy? I mean, no, we're not. We're doing the good thing.
Yeah, we are the good guys, you know? We're saving the world, you know? Just stop asking questions and go kill this person I have on my list. I mean, I'm sorry, on the justice list, you know?
Ignore these 20 seconds of footage that get cut out. Just go visit the prison.
Look, I am black. Look, Baku, as the leader, I am blacking out these names for protection, okay? You know, we don't want these names to be made public, right? That's why I'm blacking out all these names in the files and everything.
Stop asking questions, right? Baku, or else you'll get cold.
Yeah. Hey, this is what you want. You know, you want to be a hero. You want to be a spy. You know, and everything.
If you want to be a spy, if you want your new spy gear toy, then you're going to have to be a good boy.
Yeah, you gotta listen to me, the robot. You know, right?
Yes, the man who isn't even willing to show you his real face, but talks to you through a motorcycle transforming robot.
Yeah. Look, no, that's part of the mission, you know. I gotta keep my identity a secret, you know. That's why I gotta stay hidden in the shadow while you go out and do all the dangerous thing by yourself, okay?
Yes.
Yeah, Baku goes confront Zero about, hey, what's the deal with Nox? You know, well, Zero's like, oh yeah, he used to work for us. He's code 7. He's agent number
he's
4.
He's code 4. He's code 4.
Yeah, you know, right?
Which again,
yeah, you think
still brings up the question of what the fuck happened to 5 and 6?
Oh boy, we might get answers soon, but you know, right? Once again, Baku realized that his code number is not some weird, cool little.
It is not just an homage to James Bond. It's actually a serial number to the number that we've gone through.
Yeah, you are not called 7 because you like the number 7. No,
you
are called
the
7 because
you dumb fuck.
Yeah, you know, right? Look, you're at the 7th. Look, it's like Bruce Wayne and all his Robins. He keeps hiring.
Yeah,
you know.
At least Bruce Wayne has the decency to just keep naming them Robin and not Robin 2, Robin 3. Batman is really doing an Xbox sort of situation with his Robins, where he just kind of names them whatever the fuck, but you can't tell which one's which.
Right. But yeah, because they're like, hey, you gotta believe me, you know, like, look, you gotta eliminate him, you know, right? Also, hey, so I don't know if this is like the standard code, but when we get the flashback to Nox, when Nox does his like little nightmare flashback, and we see when he was a writer, or when he
was dressed in the exact same clothes that
I was kind of hoping that we get to see like his old, or I was hoping this was like a Doctor Who type of situation where every agent gets to pick their outfits, you know, but like, oh yeah, this is my...
It's more like a Thor situation, where once you inherit the hammer, you are Thor.
Yeah, this is like a Santa Claus, like, oh no, this is the suit that everyone wears.
Oh, the Santa Claus appropriation. I'm glad that you brought up that minstrel show of a fucking movie.
Right, but what's this? But we see something. Hey, that's not the Zeztz driver. That he has across his chest.
No, it's a different driver. It's his driver, and it got all melty.
Yeah, you know, it's not the driver that he had spent this entire first arc trying to recover. Right, and it's not that driver. This is straight up a completely different driver he has on his chest. Honestly, which is crazy. You know, we spent this entire first act... Is it a completely different
driver? Actually, Santa kind of thought that was the same driver.
Is it the same? This looks like a... Is it? Oh, no, wait, this is the same driver.
It just looks different because everything is in grayscale.
Yeah, so it's kind of hard. But yeah, what is it? Zero says, hey, you're on your own, you know, right? Don't ask, hey, who the... Agent 3 and 4? Agent 3? Agent 5? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I gave you that number 4 because it's you like the number 4. So I gave it to you, you know? Yeah. But yeah, good luck, you know, you're on your own. Figure this out. Dying. Yeah, figure out how to navigate the dreamscape or whatever the fuck, you know, of the situation.
Yes.
But yeah, Nox is having his own little nightmare. He's not liking this. Like, oh boy, hey, this is my past.
It turns out that Nox is also in a coma this entire time in his little bed, which really confuses Santa, because I'm pretty sure that we had a scene where Nox was walking around with Nem's unconscious body in a bed in a coma. So I don't really...
But that's the thing, right? So we see that Nox is also asleep, but when he's asleep, he has, like, normal people hair. But when he's in his he has, like, that weird...
So, in that case, that means that the Nox that we saw that was walking around with Nem is still Dream Nox, which means that it's a Dream Nem asleep.
Yeah, right? So I assume it is a Nox in his dream who has... So the real Nox is still sleeping in the bed, you know, hiding out in the cabinets, right? But his dreamscape is able to enter our world with a physical body and interact with our physical world.
Oh, God.
You know,
Santa's getting reminded of Inception, and it's making Santa mad.
Oh, you go look, there are layers in this dream, you know. Santa, you gotta pay attention.
Would also like to take this moment to say that Santa does not give presents to children in comas. Santa does not accept...
they will not, because they won't appreciate it.
It's a cheat code that kids try to do, but that doesn't count, because they think that if you just stay asleep the entire time, then you're automatically on the good list, on the nice list. But what happens is you're just staying asleep the whole time, and Santa recognizes that's a cheat code that you can't abuse.
Right. But yeah. So Baku is finally learning that, oh wow, I am a disposable agent. Holy shit, it did not occur to me. It's like, really, Baku? Aren't you the one that grew up reading spy novels? I feel like this is like one of the things that they would go over in a spy novel, right?
Yes,
There's a reason why.
Wasn't this the whole plot of Spectre or whatever, one of the Bonds?
Right? That everyone's like, hey, like, if you die, we'll get you another one,
Yes.
Right? Yeah, but anyway, Baku's mental state is, I guess, good enough that he can do infinite gacha rolls.
Yes, he's now confident enough to cheat the system, and he knows that it's all works so long as if he's confident enough in himself, he can pull the gacha pawns as many times as he wants.
Yeah, look, and nothing's gonna stop me from getting the roles I want. Also, by the way, since you've been such a good little boy and following order.
It's like a Kura situation. He's gotten so many plates, you get an extra special one now.
Yeah, here you go. Here's a special one and everything.
Yeah.
I thought of how this episode is being released around Christmas time, right? That the show also realized. So they have to show like this weird obligatory, this weird little girl that just brings up Christmas and Santa. I was like, oh, okay, sure.
I mean, again, Santa would like. Well, this isn't. That wasn't Santa who brought this up, but Santa's going to say, it's better than that weird ass episode of Wizard where Santa had to be there for some reason.
Right. Yeah. Fujimi and Natsuka are trying to investigate the blackout, so, they figured the best place to investigate a solar eclipse is to ask civilians on the street, hey, do you know anything about a solar eclipse, little girl?
It also feels like if it was posted online with police access, they could just go find the person who posted that.
Right, but no, they decided to go ask random people on the street, hey, what do you know about solar eclipse?
Hey.
Do you know anything about my partner?
Hey, lady with child, stop, it's the police. We're not gonna ask if that's your child, we just want to know about about a solar eclipse. You can go on, I'm not going to ask questions if that's your child.
Hey, do you know anything about my missing partner, Odaka? He disappeared a year ago while investigating dream cases. Do you know anything about dream cases? I'm not crazy, right? Listen to me. I'm actually a police, right?
Yes, Natsuka keeps pulling me away, but I'm getting to the bottom of this one way or the other.
No, Natsuka, show them your badge because they took away my badge because I kept showing it off. Nox is in the. So we find out that Nox is actually in sleep.
Which
I'm not sure if it's like a mentally induced sleep.
That's a great question because Santa's trying to figure out if he put himself in there and he set this whole thing up, or if someone put him there. Because here's the thing, it costs money to, you can't just. Japan is a pretty nice place, but it's not just free fucking healthcare in the sense of you can just be in a fucking coma the whole time, and they put you in a specially designated cabin in the woods. That's not a thing. So somebody has to be footing the bill and providing the fucking IV drips and checking on
someone has to be coming like once a day to replace the bag,
Right.
Right?
And also to clean up his stool. Let's not forget that he's in a coma. He's still a human. He's got He's going to be making mess.
And everything, So Nox is having his own little nightmare. He's a scared little boy, ignoring the fact that the actor is 30 right now, I believe.
I mean, it's scary when the shadow men keep chasing you. It's scary for
40. Oh, what the fuck? Holy shit, the actor's 38?
I mean, that kind of tracks. Santa's looking at him. He doesn't look like a little boy.
Oh, boy. I did not realize he was fucking 38. Holy shit.
Yes, well...
He has a wife and a daughter and everything?
I mean, some people at 38 do that.
I did not man. Okay, but yeah. But Dory, Nem is here, Hey, Nem is here, once again. Okay,
And
still
for a second,
very
Santa
confused
really
about how
thought
the
that Nem
dream.
was just going to be here to antagonize him. Which
Yeah,
would
you know,
be very
I'm still
funny.
very confused on how Dream cast Nem. Right, since we established this, like, right, does that mean they're right about how so we know there is only one conscious of Nem, but are there multiple conscious of Nem across the dreamscape? Right.
It does seem like there are two Nems because this. I mean, I guess this is the same Nem because she's wearing the same clothes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, Santa's. Look, Santa, like Santa said, Santa's getting real tired of this fucking Inception shit, and it's really breaking Santa's brain.
Yeah, but you know, hey, look, Nem is here. She's like, hey, hey, are you scared of the dark? Do you not like those dark
you like
creatures?
the dark. Oh, you're scary when you can't see things. You like to stay in the light. Which I mean, sure, I guess. But he's like,
yeah. Hey, are you scared? Are you scared of the dark creatures? Are you scared of the dark, shady organization that betrayed you? It was like, okay, wow. I was like, that's an insane thing for a person to say. Like, yeah. Well, I mean, what are you more afraid of? The dark shadow creatures, or the fact that the government or the company you work for lets you to die to the dark shadow creatures? You know, right?
In Santa's opinion, Santa would just go yes to all of that.
Right, all right. This is you need to read the room.
I'm scared of the shadow people. I'm scared of the shadow government, and I'm scared of the shadows. I don't like it. Shadow the Hedgehog, scary. Elemental Hero Shadow Mist, scary. Fuck. What other Santa's trying to think of other shadow things?
Shadow Man from Mega Man?
Shadow Man's terrifying. The ninja guy?
Yeah.
Fuck that. Oh, God. Shadow... Fuck, isn't there a Dark Souls thing with shadows? Fuck,
Probably.
Yeah,
right.
So let's say the entire Dark Souls... Everything that From Software's ever made, said, yes, the shadows, scary.
Uh-huh. But,
Shadow of the Colossus, terrifying. Can't play that game.
Oh my God! We completely forgot about the 1931 Pope hero, the Shadow himself. You know, right?
Yes, sure. Oh God, fuck. Santa forgot about the Shadow.
Oh, you
fuck. Yeah, Shadow.
Played by everyone's played by everyone's favorite actor who did not go to trial, Alec Baldwin. You know, right? Hey, look, that gun shot itself. Okay.
Yes, Santa knows this. Santa keeps abreast of all of this Alec Baldwin things. Boy, what a kooky, crazy guy. Up to so many antics.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm on his Wikipedia. I'm trying to find what the fuck happened today. Is that movie still being made?
They keep trying to.
Is that still a thing that they're trying?
I think this is a different. This is honestly when Santa thinks that in a case where a person is actually murdered on set, the term production hell might not be the right way to put it.
What happened to the? I need to quickly go on this off tangent. I need to look into this.
Okay.
Holy shit! This movie came out?
Oh
what
my
the
God.
Fuck?
What?
It came out this year?
Hold on.
Holy
Streaming. Santa is looking for Rust streaming. It is not rated. It came out. It says it came out last year. I could get it for $5.99. Santa could get it for $5.99. Wait a minute. It's on Netflix. Holy shit. Nope, this title currently isn't available to watch in your city. Damn. Also, this is entirely different.
So it's on Amazon Prime, Apple TV, or YouTube. Holy shit! I didn't even realize this movie. I thought this movie was still fucking being filmed.
Oh my God!
Shit.
Santa's looking at. Oh wow! It's got a bad IMDb rating, but I'm trying to see if that front shot is Alec Baldwin holding a gun or a snake? Because, boy, that would be crazy.
Oh wait, man, that's fucking crazy. That this movie. I thought this movie was still in like production.
Ooh, it's on sale for half price. You can buy the movie for $7.99.
Oh, okay, man, that's okay. Yeah, man, let's see. I will note this down and I will save this. And there's a good thing. There's something called a watch later option. You know, right?
Oh boy.
I'm gonna scrub through that movie and look for a shot where Alec.
With a shot? You're going to look for a shot with a shot in that movie?
I'm gonna look for the shot to see if there's any season when Alec Baldwin points a gun to the camera or not while I'm watching that movie, and be like, "Oh yeah, that was the scene."
Oh, hold on. Have you actually seen the overview?
No.
Okay. The synopsis. A 13-year-old boy left to fend for a 13-year-old boy left to fend for himself and his younger brother following the death of their parents in 1880s Wyoming is taken on a harrowing journey to Old Mexico by his long-estranged grandfather after he's sentenced to hang for the accidental killing. Santa's gonna stop right there. The fact that this movie has a plot about an accidental killing and being punished for it is fucking crazy. This is the craziest thing. Santa's having a real rough time right now, keeping his shit together, because this is fucking nuts. When did it came out? Okay, what the oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
We were getting too fucking distracted by fucking Rust.
It's just, the fact, God, it's got such bad reviews. If you look at the overview reviews, it's got a 57% on Rotten Tomatoes and 46% on Metacritic.
Oh, man.
It's got like a 5.7 on fucking IMDb.
Oh man, I want to read it. Can I read a user review on IMDb?
Right, hold on. Let's go to, the Amazon reviews are going to be the most unhinged. Oh, Santa's got to go to, it's time oh god. Oh boy, we're really going down this window. Fuck, details. Read all reviews. Oh boy. Okay. Wow, it actually has 63% are giving them 5. Okay. Purchase the Blu-ray. What the fuck?
All right, hey, look. Apparently the IMDb reviews actually has it as a pretty decent, solid western. So ignoring all the production issue that happened with it, Rust is a good movie to watch if you like western or have a racist uncle who loves western movies. You know.
I see a 4 stars from December 12th. We enjoyed this movie, but are sad that someone died during filming. Hey, that's a great, pretty concise little.
Hey, that's what. I feel that's like the most appropriate thing for you to ever say about Russ. Shit. Oh my god, fucking amazing. Anyway, Boston goes into.
Hold on. There's a 5-star that just says "Great movie, no damage." Now, are they talking about ordering the physical? The physical, oh god, Santa's crying. Are they talking about the physical thing, or are they thinking that there is no damage on the set? Because definitely was damage that happened on this movie.
Is this Blu? How expensive is this Blu-ray for us? Let's see.
It's a Blu-ray for us.
Okay, $13. You can buy it on Target or eBay for $13.
Okay,
I mean,
well, that Santa's found the best review. Page 3, David. 1 star. The subject line, did you or didn't you kill a lady? Is this the movie Alec Baldwin killed a chick? Alex Baldwin killed a chick. It sucked. Not him killing her, the movie itself. What a roller coaster ride of a fucking review. I'm sorry, I missed the one on top of it where it was a 5-star review and it says, you quote, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, end quote, Alec Baldwin. Jesus fucking Christ, Santa. Santa's really crying laughing from this shit. This is fucking wild. Holy shit. Oh my god. Santa's gonna have something to tell Mrs. Claus in a few minutes when she wakes up. Oh god, Santa watched Rise of the Guardians last night, and I think tonight we're gonna be watching something very different.
Oh fuck, this is amazing. Anyway, Baku and Nem go investigate Nox's street.
Some shit like that, blah blah blah, it's
very important, you know, right? Look, they gotta
Nox.
investigate why Nox was betrayed, you know, right? Because Baku's like, wait, if he gets betrayed, I could get betrayed.
Yeah. But hey, Baku has finally learned how to the number one rule of being told to do something that the Department of Justice has found. You just said release the files. You didn't say how I released them or how many I released at one time.
Or what's on the files, you know.
You said to
right?
you said to defeat the enemy, but I don't think that you're my enemy. No.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So Baku fights Nox, you know, right? Look, Baku does some stupid very, very cheesy, like, oh hey, you know, look, you're thinking about the darkness? There's always light.
But the only thing that can lighten up the darkness is my literal lightning nightmare.
Right? But yeah. Hey, but you know, look, Baku says, hey, round two. Hey, look, I might have lost. I might have gotten my ass beat the first time.
To be fair, actually, this is round, 4, and technically it was round 3 where Baku beat the shit out of him once he got Inazuma Plasma.
Right. Yeah, so like, I'm trying to even up the score now, you know? But yeah.
Yeah. Now the fight is against your nightmare. I found it.
Yeah.
Aha. It's the Nox...
Which is...
Actually, what the fuck is this nightmare called? Because it's really just a bunch of fucking eyes. But I gotta find...
Yeah.
What is this nightmare supposed to be? Because...
Shadow Nightmare?
Okay. We're getting real ethereal now with the fucking nightmares. Santa's getting real tired.
Boy, you know, look, this nightmare is really This nightmare needs a trench coat, a top, a fedora, and a red scarf, you know, and anything.
Hold on, let's see. Okay.
And also, it needs to be voiced by Alec Baldwin, too, in order for me to say that it's the Shadow Nightmare.
Okay, Santa is...
ignoring that, I think the Shadow Nightmare design actually slaps. I think it looks fucking cool as shit, honestly.
It is very clean. It's got good it's got good color blocking. It's well designed.
If you imagine these nightmares supposed to be weird, metaphysical representation of dreams, this is I think we're really stretching on what the fuck the shadow is, but if you told me just the eye nightmare or something like that, this is slap. So I think this is my favorite. This has to be my favorite nightmare so far winning the show. This thing looks so fucking terrifying as fuck, honestly. If I see this in my dream, I'll be like, God, I wish I was awake right now.
Yeah, I would like that to leave me alone. Meanwhile, in the real world, because they see a thundercloud, Fujimi has the bright idea that must be where a fight is happening. Not that it's just
look.
I get that, they're going, oh no, it got dark really soon. Hey, when a storm happens, it gets dark outside. Spoiler alert.
We gotta find the source, alright? Look, Fujimi here's the reason why he's the number one lead for all the black cases in the department, you know?
And the reason is because he's all by himself. It's very easy to be first when you're just the one guy.
Oh, hold on. There's Natsuka. You know, Natsuka's with him.
Yeah, Natsuka's with him.
But I think Natsuka is there because it's more of a work punishment because she's a woman in the force. And oh, hey, we really don't want her.
We're putting you with the conspiracy theorists. Have fun.
You know?
We're waiting.
Yeah. Hey, keep track of him.
Yeah, we're waiting for you to quit.
Yeah. Yeah, Baku beats the shit out of the Shadow Nightmare, I guess.
Yeah.
You know.
But as we start to see that the Inazuma plasma, his plasma form isn't holding up, but luckily he's got all the other
his
Now he's got all his other forms back, so he can fight with that. But now if I go back to Plasma and I'm having issues, there's only one option that could possibly fix it. It's that other capsule that Zero gave me. Hey, Austin, this capsule, Santa would like to say, this capsule is just the boost buckle, right? It's just the boost buckle? It's just the boost buckle, right? They did the same thing again?
Yes. Also, that's the thing. So, can you use this booster buckle on every other? Is this like a generic like buckle you can put on everything to get like this weird little
Armor
scarf?
Yeah, the
right?
And flame decals.
Right, and like what's the deal with this buckle, right? So I assume this buckle is used to like contain, right? Because we see him spazzing out, you know.
Yes,
it
stabilizes the plasma form. The Lighten
right.
form, yeah.
Yeah, right. So does this boost the size? Like, oh yeah, if you use this booster caps on it boosts it literally boosts your other forms. You know, right? You get this cool little armor set and everything. You know, because of that. Is that what this buckle? I mean, this capsule does. It's like an enhancer, right?
I mean, it certainly seems like it, but it does look pretty fucking sick on the plasma form.
But yeah, hey, I like this. You know, right? This little detail, like this little armor detail, it's pretty nice. Hey, and he has it. Also, it gives him a little scarf, little thing. Oh, get it, scarf, because he's Kamen Rider.
It's Kamen Rider.
You know, Ichigo, because
you gotta remind you every time.
Yeah, got this season is Ichigo again because of that. Yeah, hey, look, I'm not gonna lie, the little armor bits, right? Like I said, I really do not like it when Rider Force is just like an undersuit and with repel. It really looks really fucking lame. But like I said, I don't need Rider to be overtly armored up. You know, I don't need them to wear a full medieval knight set or any of that shit.
Sometimes they get shoulder pads that flop all over the fucking place and look
right. Like, I think something like as minimal as this really enhance the design of this form. Honestly, this makes this form actually looks way better because of it. Yeah, but now he's faster. You know, he is like, oh, I'm fast.
Stabler, and he hits him with the power of lightning and kills that Shadow Man.
Yeah, so I love how he kicks. He's kicking at like a 45-degree angle, but it automatically turns it to like a 90-degree angle when he does like the finisher. Right? Also, this finisher is like he is really kicking him down with lightning, which is fucking crazy. It's so sick. This finisher, badass. I love this finisher.
Yeah.
Right? It's so fucking cool how this finisher was done.
Great.
He just straight up lightning bolts thunderbolts the shit out of the Shadow Nightmare.
Yes.
But yeah, that's it. The day is, the nightmare is solved. But but don't worry. Meanwhile, Fujimi, I guess is like
Asuka are right on the tail.
So is this like close. A park? What was this, like a retirement?
Who the fuck put him in here? This doesn't seem like, this feels like it should be a nursing home situation, right? It doesn't. It doesn't like he's an unconscious comatose patient. He needs to be taken care of.
Right. Also, there's a humidifier going on too.
Right. So you'd think that somebody is. I mean there's a bunch of shit that says keep out, which seems weird, but like they have to break into this. What is this place? I've never this looks like a weird forest community.
Yeah, like there's roads, there's other buildings in it. There's also completely deserted by the way. So I don't like the Sada. I don't like this looks like a Silent Hill, like weird spooky Crystal Lake murder camp situation going on where Otaka is sleeping at, you know.
Yeah. Maybe if we check all the other if we check all the other, I guess, villas, whatever the fuck these are, maybe we'll find numbers 1 through 3 and 5 and 6.
Right. But yeah, we found out that Nox is not the villain. He's like, no, hey, look, man, you and me, we got no beef, okay? I don't even know.
I just didn't like you because you were being an incompetent dumbass. Do it, not just blindly following orders.
Yeah, I don't hate you. I hate the company you work for. All right, my goal is never to go after you. No, I just want to bring down this organization. All right, I do not care.
And if bringing down this shadow organization means double checking from the beginning, a police station gets exploded. Let's see. A woman gets has a goes on a plane that crashes into the back down onto the tarmac. A meteor
A
strikes
prime
the
minister
Earth.
gets poisoned. You know, like this was all part of my plan.
A foreign dignitary dies of food poisoning, and potentially causing international disputes that may lead to violence or war.
Mm-hmm. This was all.
It really brings Santa back to his favorite quote from the Suicide Squad. I'll kill as many people as I have to for peace.
Right? Yeah, you don't understand. You know, right? You look. Yeah, look. Look. It is still. Hey, look, rookie. It is still your first. You're still too new for this. All right. You're still going around getting coffee for everyone. Okay. You don't understand you do not understand. Hey, have you ever asked yourself? Hey, you work for a robot. Why is the robot making you get coffee? Did you ever think about that?
And why does the robot keep saying, haha, yes, it's coffee. Yes, drink this. Hey, drink this coffee. Uh-oh. Oh, that one was gasoline. Hoo-hoo. There goes your organs.
But I guess, hey, look, Nox and Baku, all right, we're even?
Yep.
You know,
and,
right?
We'll walk our separate paths now, which means that after, a conservative, let's say 24 hours, Baku has fucking woken up from his... once again, Santa does not give... This is why Santa does not give presents to comatose children. You can't just go asleep this long and not be in a coma. That's still cheating.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Baku wakes up, he realizes, oh, now I understand why Zero was meant about my little... Oh, Zero was threatening to kill her. Oh, wait, did my boss threaten to kill my little sister? Oh, boy. This organization might be more dangerous than that. Look, maybe Nox was right, you know, about this organization. But yeah, we break into Nox wakes up, Otaka wakes up, Fujimi and Nox got like, oh, they're investigating, like, oh boy, what is this? Also, I keep forgetting. You know, this season wants to be a little serious. So he fucking holds him at gun. Fucking Otaka holds Fujimi at gun.
He was a cop. He's got a gun. He's got that thing on him.
Right? You know, the part. They turns out they never took back the gun when he, right? Before he didn't turn in his back. He didn't turn in his back.
I guess when you think about it, Fujimi did say that he just up and disappeared one day. So, honestly, yeah. I mean, he could have just... He up and disappeared. He said, I got a gun. I'm never going back to work. I got the gun I wanted.
He still has he has a gun. But yeah, he has a gun. He's like, all right, well, hey, don't follow me. You know, right? Yeah. Look, I have a mission to do, you know. So it's not like how, hey, look, he closed himself behind the door, right? And I like how while Fujimi is banging on his door, I feel like you guys should just go around, you know, right? Look, this is a box. They could, one way. There's probably a back door you guys can go around, you know. But no, let's just keep banging on this door.
You'd also think that this might be one of the few times where Fujimi could make an actual call to headquarters and get some backup. Because he's found the rogue police officer.
Yeah, with the missing gun. I think they care more about the fact that there was that a cop is fucking disappeared with a gun.
It's not a
Japan.
It's not a black case when when it's just a rogue officer with a gun. That's just an actual crime.
right? Yeah.
That's just a regular,
But yeah.
That's just a regular, could be CSI, could be NCIS fucking crime.
Boy, look, fucking, what's Japan's fucking like higher, not police. What's like their highest like
I mean, I
like
guess it's the JSDF is technically their highest authority.
yeah, like I feel like they should. I feel like the jail should have been on the case. Oh boy, a cop with a missing gun. Boy, we should really investigate.
We should probably get on that shit. Why is whoa. Wait a minute. You're telling me that the only person on this is the crackpot conspiracy theorist? Oh shit, we really screwed the pooch on this one.
But yeah, Nox is able to. Hey, here's the thing. So I guess is he asleep or did he actually just escape to the dreamscape now? Right? Because this is declared the dreamscape. This next scene is 100% the dreamscape, right?
Nox
This is not
goes and closes the door, right? It closes the door on them, which crazy that just works on police officers. I'll be sure to tell people that they should try just closing the door on the police to see if that works. But then then it does the erase thing. So I've got to assume that he opens up a door portal similar to Baku's closet and goes into the dreamscape that way.
right. But that's the thing, like, can you actually, your actual IRL body, right? Because everything we have seen.
I mean, if Baku and his sister and Fujimi and Nasuka can all go into his dreamscape dimensional closet door, I don't.
But that's the thing, right? Is that dimensional door the dreamscape of the room, or is there two versions of that dreamscape? There's the one in Baku's
appears that there's. I mean, it appears that there's two versions, but it also don't make Santa try to figure this out. Santa's a simple man.
Yeah, but I mean, let's know this, right? Because this is the IRL Oda. This is not Nox. This is right because he doesn't have the stupid. He doesn't have the
his
stupid
little streak in his hair. Yes, just like we can tell which Baku is there because he doesn't have the stupid fucking green contacts in.
Or his stupid little hair fluff or whatever. But there's someone here. Oh boy!
For every, as we all know, behind every mysterious commanding man, there's a mysterious commanding woman, or in this case, a lady specifically, the lady.
Yeah, literally the lady. Hey, do you remember how we spent this entire first act of the show making a big deal of these butterflies? Yeah, she's like, I don't give a fuck about what the fuck are these butterflies.
Yeah,
I don't. Ew. What are they doing in my room? Get out of here.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I keep what looks like a fucking goddamn greenhouse in this place, but how the fuck the butterflies get in?
Yeah, there's a bug in here. Yeah, what the fuck? But anyway, yeah. But yeah. So once again, who's the enemy? Is it Code or is this mysterious lady? She does not like Code. You know, Code is the enemy.
Yes.
You know.
But just because she doesn't like Code, does that make her good? That's a question.
Right. Look. Who is man? I forgot the name. I was more quickly. Well, what the fuck would the organization call? What was it?
Have they named the organization?
All right. Look, who is Marley and who is Odia? You know, right? Where?
Yes. Oh, okay. That's what we're saying. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm.
Yeah. Right. You know, right? Where is which island do we need to be on? Right. Like, who is the good guy or the bad guy in this scenario? You know. Because of this. Yeah. Also, hey, I don't know if you saw, but they have released the second arc poster. Right? Oh, wait, I do not have it. Let me see if I can pull it up. Oh man, I thought I had it, but it's not saved on this computer. It's not saved right now. It's on a different hard drive. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? It was posted early. It was posted a few days ago. Let me see if I can find it again. Where the fuck is it? Where is the second act poster? Oh, here it is. All right, let me
Oh,
copy
wait, no.
this.
Santa's found it. Santa's found it. There's a thing.
Oh,
It's on the wiki. The wiki has it.
Oh, yep. Hey, second act poster. Oh, hey, look. You said where are the other agents?
Jesus
Hey, look,
Christ! Oh, God damn it! Santa's mad now. Oh, Santa's mad. Oh, God damn it. 3, 5, 6, fuck you. Fucking.
Look. Once again, we are learning that these numbers aren't just them picking a random number because they like that. No, Baku is not Agent 7 because he likes the number 7. He is the literal 7 agent, okay?
Santa just has questions about why everyone else is apparently dressed just doing Nox's outfit, though. It's just the same thing. Also, I think that at this point we can definitively say Nox is a Kamen Rider. It's not Nox Knight. He's a Kamen Rider, right? What the fuck else would he be?
I think next week's episode we get his action.
Fuck that.
I think this is another Valverad.
Fuck you.
This is another Valverad.
So stupid.
This is another Valverad, Kamen Rider Valverad situation, right? I think so. Everything up until now has been Nox Knight, which is a common senshi bullshit.
Santa's
right?
mad. Santa hates that.
But next week, Nox, like I said, he gets a real rider belt, He gets to play with Bakugan next week, to become a real Kamen Rider.
Santa's mad.
No, look, don't worry, Santa. Look, don't worry. Look. Hey, look, the New Year's over, and I think it's time for you to go and right, and everything, so we can come back, right, so we can and everything.
Yes. I'll let Santa. Would you like to? Okay, and I'm back. I don't want to be Santa no more.
All right. Well, Tariq. Well. That's the end for Act 1. I don't know what the fuck is I don't know what the naming scheme for this arc. All right, the first case, the first investigation for Zeztz. Yeah, right, that's the first story arc. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I think this first story arc is very weak, honestly.
Yeah, we took a lot. We really dilly dallied on. This
was a very dragged out story arc.
Yeah, just to get to the point where now we realize that Nox is, I guess, indifferent to us.
But hey, hey, look, all right, Tariq, this is the last recording of the year for us, right? Hey, look, good year for Kamen Rider, if you think about it. Yeah. We ended with a good season. Yeah. Gav ended up beating all of our expectations,
Yeah, and then and we have we haven't had a moment where we're this far and we still haven't had a fucking goddamn. Oh man, I started slipping into Santa voice again. We haven't had a fucking goddamn CGI mecha monstrosity fucking show up.
Mm-hmm. Right. Hey, look, Kamen Rider went global this year, right?
Yeah.
Right. Look, it took Toei. I don't know, a good profit loss to realize that, hey, maybe we do need the international audience and we cannot rely forever on our domestic, on our great country and all the young children being born.
We're running out of children? Shit.
Yeah. All right. Hey, look, all right. Hey, find your, hey, I don't know who listens to these garbage that we spend an hour or so every week. Hey, thanks to you if you do.
Yeah.
Right.
Go watch Rust, now available for streaming.
Yeah. Or you can buy it on Blu-ray for $16.
Or you can buy it on Blu-ray.
Hey, make that a white elephant gift.
Oh my god. Oh god, I want to do that now. Oh god, it's gonna be if I hold on. Okay, we gotta let this end. But I'm going shopping. I found my last minute shopping.
All right. See you all next year for when. Oh, by the way, Nox's Kamen Rider name is slowly Kamen Rider Nox. By the way,
yeah, whatever.
All right. That's it. That's it. All right. Hey, thanks for listening to us. the year. Right? We don't sound like we never push, but we secretly we do. Right? To those of you who actually listen to this fucking garbage, we spend way too long every week doing for no reason.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. Okay, thanks. Bye. All right, Tariq. So I had something I was gonna say this week about a real life annoyance that's going around, but I decided to save it for next time because, as you know, hey, look, it's the holiday season,
Yeah, it's the time
right,
to give
and everything. This may or may not be airing. I think if production-wise, this is airing on Christmas.
Yeah, this will Hey, oh fuck, damn. Uh-oh. I'm retconning my plans now. Boy, we might. Hey, because of the way that these come out now at the end, I apologize in advance to you and post retrospect to the audience. A certain character is about to come back.
Right. Yep. Right. So yes, I was gonna talk about something else, but since it's the holidays, I should probably keep this week's topic to something holiday related adjacent. Right? I already talked about it like earlier this month when I was at Target shopping, and I fucking hated everything that Nickelodeon is and represents now.
Yeah.
Right. So as it's the holiday season. It is a festive time. People are out, they eating merrily, and everything. They're giving gifts, they're right, but there's also one thing, but there's also one thing there also people do every year during the season. Do you know what that thing is, Tariq?
Well, I mean, if you're the Department of Transportation, I think you log all the vehicular deaths that happen because people get drunk as shit.
I mean, that is one thing, but it's like a traditional thing. People that do that every year, they go out and about to do. You go to the town center, you hear this,
Ice skating?
Ice skating is another one. But, this is one where they walk around. You can hear this no matter, it's something you witness no matter where you go, right?
They change all the street lamps and stuff with fucking Christmas lights and shit.
Yeah, that's also a thing. But no, there's this Christmas caroling going on around, right?
Fuck.
So,
Okay, hold on. Here's the thing. So, technically, yes, that is a thing. I have never, thank God, I have never actually witnessed that in my fucking life. I have never seen, in my life, real down, honest, like, unironic fucking Christmas carolers. People coming around doing it, people standing in fucking... standing in the fucking like town hall doing it. I have never seen actual Christmas carolers. Please go on.
All right. So this is not even related to Christmas because I don't care about any about that stuff. But you know what? Christmas carols, right? The best thing about you get to sing public domain music. Music that are no longer that you can't
get sued for.
Yeah, right. And so that was a song, right? I think this song is probably I'm pretty sure this song is public domain now. It's a time honored song. Oh wait, never mind. It is not. This song is not in public domain. It is still owned by Warner Bros. Soon to be Netflix.
Soon to be Netflix, or maybe Larry Ellison.
All right. Oh, never mind. This song becomes public domain in 2045, I guess.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay, but anyway, so there was a song, that they play on the radio that people sing about every year, to get people to the Christmas cheer, right? Do you know what song I'm currently talking about?
I hope it's not the Mariah Carey one.
It's not that. That's how. I think that song. I think Jingle Bell is actually is actually a public domain song. So
okay.
Right.
Shit. What could it be? Rudolph.
You're close. You're adjacent to it. Nope.
Frosty the Snowman.
Oh yeah, there you go. All right. Frosty the Snowman, all right?
Yeah.
So, I was out and about, and I heard the song Frosty the Snowman play and everything. And it got me really thinking about it, right? I feel like you could try to tell where I'm trying to lead with this about Frosty the Snowman, but hey, is Frosty the Snowman, or the hat?
Well, now, that's a great question. I happen to have watched a recently revived podcast, discuss this very...
Alright, here's the thing. I had this thing in my head before that also podcast also aired. That was just a big...
it's a coincidence that this is crazy, but yes, yeah.
I was planning on talking about this topic for like 2 weeks now, before it happened to also be that podcast seasonal episode. I was like, I was thinking in my head, boy, I really hope Tariq does not listen to this podcast.
Yeah. I've one of those things where I was like, oh shit, I didn't realize they came back. Oh, cool, and I've been binge listening to a lot of them. Yeah. Here's the thing.
Let's take the knowledge you had, you got that from podcast out of the equation, and then right?
I mean, here's the thing. I can still talk about it regardless of it, because I think that it's kind of. I mean, it can't be. It can't be the hat, because the hat that implies a sentience to the hat. Like, once it combines with like it can't be that it's just any random fucking shit that like you can just put on the hat on, because that implies that if God forbid one of these kids puts on Frosty's hat, they become a Frosty human hybrid. That is like they're sharing, like they become like Venom, and they're talking to each other and going, Frosty wants you to go say hi to that
But that's
girl.
the thing, right? In the special, I think they do say it is a magical hat.
I mean, the hat does make the Frosty. That is true. It is a magical hat, but that doesn't mean that Frosty is the hat, right? Like, like. The symbiote, again, going back to my Venom thing, the symbiote is sentient regardless of whether or not Eddie Brock is fucking fused with him. It's its own thing. It just happens to be fucking like locked into.
I mean, well, Eddie Brock, he's a set, right? Because the snowman is just the snowman, right? It is an inanimate object that has no life, right? It's just like an empty husk. Right? And then when you put the hat on, that's when the snowman becomes Frost,
Right. But it's like, that's what I'm saying, is like, it's an inanimate object. It needs a host to, like, it needs a vessel in order to create the spirit. I'm trying to remember now how that ends, because Frosty dies at the end, right?
Yeah, he gets melted, that's the whole point. He says, hey kid, see me next year or something,
Yeah, so
right?
But I don't think that it ends. Does it end with him being put onto another snowman and he comes back to life as the same Frosty?
I think the hat just flies off into the distance,
Yeah, that's kind of what I remember too. So that goes to my point of like, again, hey, we're having fun with the certain podcast running the thought experiment, but I don't think that it's actually gonna be the same. I don't think it's gonna be the same Frosty. I think it's just gonna summon like, because also if the hat gets taken off, Frosty just goes back to being a fucking inanimate snowman.
Yeah, he died.
Yeah. I don't think that you can just like. Because there's I think the more interesting cheat would be, hey, can we make an army of Frosties by just like rapid fire, putting the hat on, taking the hat off, putting the hat on, taking the hat off.
No, because as soon as you take the hat off, he immediately goes back to being a snowman, right? Is there anything for you to like if you take the thread from the hat and put them on top of every...
Yeah, now we're getting to a real thought experiment, okay? How much hat do we need to have for it to give Frosty sentience, because if we can do this, we have a cheat code here where we might be able to make an army of Frosties that we just
right, or is this like a weird Naruto shadow clone situation?
They each get a percentage of the chakra.
Right? Yeah,
they each get a percentage of the hat's chakra.
Right? But yeah, so that was the thing I was thinking of like 2 weeks ago before any other podcast also brought up. Like, I was actually just driving to somewhere and the song happened to play on the radio. I was like, man, is Frosty the Hat or just... So that's the thing has actually been on my mind, you know, right, for like the last 2 weeks. Right, I was gonna talk about something else this week, but it really got me thinking about Frosty the Snowman. I was like, oh man, this is like a weird, it's like a ship of Theseus type of situation, you know, right?
Yeah.
Right, like if you take apart the ship of Theseus, if you replace the board of the ship of Theseus with a new board, but you keep all the same board and you built a new ship you built the exact replica of the Theseus ship with the old board, right? Which one is the ship of Theseus? You know, like so which one is Frosty the Snowman? Is it the hat that puts on? Right? But like here's the thing, like if you built a secondary snowman, right?
Right.
And you put that hat on the secondary, is that snowman the same Frosty as the first Frosty?
I would argue that it's a different Frosty.
Right, with his own little weird character quirk, you know, right? He was born in the '60s, so he might be saying, "Hey, man, don't put any black snow in your knee."
Hey, look, maybe,
you know?
maybe it works like it works like Pokemon, where when you're trying to get the right IVs, you gotta keep running through Frosty.
Oh, you gotta keep resetting. You gotta keep making new snowmen and resetting the Frosty till you get the perfect
until you get
Frosty.
one that you like.
But yeah, so that has been on my mind for like the last 2 weeks about you know, right, as this holiday is hey, that's the thing, hey, so this episode should be airing on Christmas, right, hey, at your Christmas dinner, bring this up with your family, you know, right, if you're listening to this, ask your family, hey, don't ask them about Rudolph the Red, no one gives a fuck about Rudolph, you know, and his stupid little nose, or anything. Hey, ask your family, hey, what is Frosty, the hat or the snowman, okay?
Yeah.